steel. The perfect blend of sword power and speed. Saber tiger seeks hell and Zoids to bleed. Zoids too fast to catch and too strong to fight. Saber tiger, he is in a boss might. The revolution in combat Zoid form. Saber tiger brings the empire storm. Holotech monster machine in red steel. Hell and Kami will find their fear made real. But now the Saber tiger meets his match. The Helix shield liger is the new batch. Now surpass Saber tiger must evolve. Arise great Saber shield liger dissolve. But when Xenobots fall, Saber tiger dies. Empire crumbles, just smile of God cries. But 50 years on the Xenobots Zoid, Saber tiger will return, not destroyed. The revolution in combat Zoid form. Saber tiger brings the empire storm. Holotech monster machine in red steel. Hell and Kami will find their fear made real. The revolution in combat Zoid form. Saber tiger brings the empire storm. Smilodon monster machine in red steel. Hell and Kami will find the fear made real. But now the Saber tiger meets his match. The Helix shield liger is the new batch. Now surpass Saber tiger must evolve. Arise great Saber shield liger dissolve. But now the Saber tiger meets his match. The Helix shield liger is the new batch. Now surpass Saber tiger must evolve. Arise great Saber shield liger dissolve. But now the Saber tiger. But now the Saber tiger roar. But now the Saber tiger meets his match. The Helix shield liger is the new batch. Now surpass Saber tiger must evolve. Arise great Saber shield liger dissolve. The revolution tiger roar. The revolution in combat Zoid form. Saber tiger brings the empire storm. Smilodon monster machine in red steel. Hell and Kami will find their fear made real. Rising to meet the new quark threat. Sabre the cunning agent's bet. Mountain Lord in black armor bound. Saber tooth Zoids tread silent ground. At Zoidstar's command he leads. Sabre rooting out new Zoid breeds. Spawn of red scavenger and croc. Blue Zoid general stalks the dark. Run and fight with speed Sabre. Fighting red Zoids, his labor. Crush the mutants, scourge no rest. Sabre will pass the war. The perfect blend of Zoid power and spec. Sabre Fang's invisible Holotech. Sword too fast to catch and too strong to fight. Sabre Fang, he is new Holotech might. The perfect blend of Zoid power and spec. Sabre Fang's invisible Holotech. Sword too fast to catch and too strong to fight. Sabre Fang, he is new Holotech might. The revolution combat Zoid form. Sabre Fang, the stealthy and brutal storm. Smile beast machine in yellow steel. Helicopter will find their fear made real, made real. Based on the Sabre Tiger Zoid of full. Sabre Fang, Holotech is burning soul. Technology makes him vanish from sight. Translucent yellow Sabre Fang to fight. Even the helix shield like a can't win. A distant invisible foe seems grim. Sabre Fang, Holotech, master of stealth. Faces covered, weapons that for your help. The revolution combat Zoid form. Sabre Fang, whose Skylo's empire strong. Smile beast machine in yellow steel. Helicopter will find their fear made real, made real. In this new Zoid age, the Sabre Fang roars. Stealth assassin Zoid will settle